everyone, what's going on? And I am back with another video. How did you enjoy my previous video? My previous video was good if you didn't watch it. Talking about a dinosaur, making me think about being the dinosaur series. But I wouldn't do that because just can't find that many books on dinosaurs to make a series in it. Oh yeah, and also I have a guest with me. So now, hello guest.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good. How are you
very
feeling to be a part of this video?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm very much excited participating in this show.
Thank you for and I have literally the same feelings. And
Thank you very much.
And also she's my grandmother and that black hair is just dye.
Oh, please don't reveal all the secrets.
I won't reveal all the secrets, but I had to tell that one.
Uh-oh.
And I think she is
So,
it's like 65 years or something.
no, I'm 66 years old.
Oh wait, that was last year's.
No, still. I'm 66 years old. Shall we get a new story from you?
Yeah, we should. I have a new story that is funny and very good. It is pretty short for kids.
Oh, very good.
And if you would like, we can start right now.
Of course, yes. I'm eagerly waiting.
Oh wait, this is my wallpaper. Never mind. Give it to me. Yeah. So, Mr. Tickle by Roger Hargreaves. Yeah. It was a warm, sunny morning. In his snail house at the other side of the wood, Mr. Tickle was asleep. Mr. Tickle was fast asleep. He was having a dream. It must have been a very funny dream because it made him laugh out loud, and I woke him up. He sat in bed, stretched extraordinary long arms, and yawned an enormous yawn. Mr. Tickle felt hungry. So, do you know what he did?
What?
He reached out one of his extraordinary long arms, opened the bedroom door, reached down the stairs, opened the kitchen door, reached into the kitchen cupboard, opened the biscuit tin, took out a biscuit, brought it back upstairs. In through the bedroom door and back to Mr. Tickle in bed. As you can see, it's very useful indeed having arms as long as Mr. Tickle's. Mr. Tickle munched his biscuit. He looked out of the window. Today it looks very much like a tickling day, he thought to himself. So that morning, after Mr. Tickle had made his bed and cooked his breakfast, he set off through the wood. As he walked along, he kept his eyes very wide open, looking for somebody to tickle, looking for anybody to tickle. So, Vidai, you wanna have something? You wanna have extraordinary long hands?
No, I don't have. I have got very short hands.
I would
I
like to
can
do it.
just.
Now let's continue.
Okay.
Eventually, Mr. Tickle came to school. There was nobody about. So, reaching up his extraordinary long arms to a high window ledge, Mr. Tickle pulled himself up and peeped in through the open window. Inside, he could see a classroom. There were children sitting at their desks and a teacher writing on the blackboard. Mr. Tickle waited a minute and then reached in through the window. Wait, Mr. Tickle waited a minute, and then reached in through the window. Mr. Tickle's extraordinary long arm went right up to the teacher, paused, and then tickled. The teacher jumped in the air and turned around very quickly to see who was there, but there was nobody there. Mr. Tickle grinned a mischievous grin. He waited another minute and then tickled the teacher again. Vidai, who would you more rather be? The teacher or the tickle?
I think I would love to become the teacher.
Okay. The only problem is you have just been tickled twice without knowing that the tickle is doing it. So
Yes. No. I don't have such long hands now. That's why I have to become teacher and got all the tickles. Hey, Ram. Where is the story? Please continue the story. It is a very interesting story.
Okay. Wait another minute and then tickled the teacher again. This time he kept on tickling until soon the teacher was laughing out loud and saying, stop it, over and over again. All the children were laughing too at such a funny sight. There was a terrible pandemonium. Eventually, Mr. Tickle thought he had enough fun, so he gave the teacher one more tickle for luck. And then very quietly brought his arm back through the open window. Chuckling to himself, he jumped down from the window. No, it's the window. Leaving the poor teacher to explain what that was all about. Which of course he couldn't. Then Mr. Tickle went to town. And what a day Mr. Tickle had! Tickle the policeman on traffic duty at the crossroads in the middle of town. It caused an enormous traffic jam. He tickled the greengrocer just as he was piling apples nearly in his shop window. The greengrocer fell over backwards, and the apples rolled all over the shop. At the railway station, the guard was about to wave his flag for the train to leave. As he lifted his arm in the air, Mr. Tickle tickled him. And every time he tried to wave his flag, Mr. Tickle tickled him until the train was 10 minutes late, leaving the station, and all the passengers were furious. That day, Mr. Tickle tickled everybody. He tickled the doctor, the butcher. He even tickled old Mr. Stamp, the postman, who dropped all his letters into a puddle. Then Mr. Tickle went home, sitting in his armchair in his small house at the other side of the wood. He laughed and laughed every time he thought about the people he had tickled. So if you are in any way ticklish, beware of Mr. Tickle and those extraordinary long arms of his. Just think, perhaps he's somewhere about this very moment while you're reading this book. Perhaps that extraordinary long arm of his is already creeping up the door of this room. Perhaps it's opening the door now and coming into the room. Perhaps before you know what's happening, you will be well and truly tickled. Stop it. Have you discovered the Little Miss books yet? There are 33 to collect. Yeah, so I really like that story. What about you?
Oh, I love this story. And I'm thinking, gosh, I have got such long, extraordinary hands. So I could go and my hand could go and tickle you like toot, toot, toot.
Okay,
I love
same.
this story. Thank
And I
you.
have
Thank
to
you,
have
Aarush.
long arms.
Yes.
Best thing, it's only book number 1 in a series.
Oh, wow. So you have got some more stories, good stories, funny stories like this.
Yes. Our
In your
next story
kitty.
is going to be Mr. Greedy.
Oh,
To what we
Mr.
plan it
Greedy.
out to be right now, we have planned Mr. Greedy.
Okay.
So, Lila, what's your experience in tickling?
Ah, I love to tickle you. Can I tickle you?
Please don't. Actually, I forgot to tell you, but my weakness is tickling. I mean, I often
Oh,
get
why?
scolded in school often because of someone tickling me, which is
Yes.
very annoying.
When I was also very
Just
young
for
like you.
laughing at someone tickling at me, I used to get scolded by my teacher. I mean,